There you go. You're
There we
catching
go.
up there. I love it. Let's do this.
Ready?
You ready? Go!
Let's go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live Live Good Fire Starter Friday call for today, Friday. What is it? November 14th? Yes. Today, 2025. Coming to the end of the year, almost our 3-year anniversary. What day do we launch on? Or December 13th?
Yes, we did. December 13th. Yes, sir.
13th. Coming up on a 3-year birthday as the fastest growing company in the entire health and wellness industry for 3 years in a
Oh
row.
my gosh.
About to take it to a whole nother level. So awesome stuff. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. Thank you guys for joining us. We've got some exciting stuff to talk about as usual. Just launched a new product pack we'll talk about here in a second. And there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. I have it on my list. We know what we're saying. Nader Kazan, Director of Field Development. How's it going out there in California?
Hey, young man, it's rainy out here. I love it. Beautiful, crisp day. I know you all doing great in Florida and our headquarters, as you said. So much is happening, ladies and gentlemen. And one of the things I love the most about our little family, well, not little, 2 million people ain't little, but it is the tip of the iceberg because you got 7 billion people on the planet that need to get healthy, need to stay healthy. Now they can do it in an affordable way. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. Last night on our Thursday Zoom, Ben did something. And of course, as usual, Ben Nuggets, my phone started blowing up. And it was the simplicity of LiveGood. I love that. The simplicity of LiveGood is one of the main reasons, besides the fact that highest quality products, which is fully documented at the lowest price with 100% money back guarantee and money, and the fact that you get trained by Lisa and Ryan, yes, that got us to 2 million people, but the simplicity of it had a lot to do with it, and Ben really touched on that. So real quick, I'm going to ask you 2 things. The question is, why LiveGood? Why LiveGood? I'll tell you why. Because over 90% of the people have issues with supplementation. They're just not getting enough of it. And over 90% of the people couldn't afford getting that high quality supplementation in the past because traditional companies, being through a vitamin store, a GNC, a grocery store, doctor's office, clinic, all the way up to the old network marketing opportunities, regardless, all of those products, ladies and gentlemen, had to be sold for 10 times what it's made for. Has nothing to do with compensation plan. It's just the way commerce works. But now, so therefore a $5 product would become 50, 60. But now with the power of the club membership, we can bring you the highest quality products at the lowest price. Why? As I mentioned before, because we don't commission the tangible. So let's talk about why LiveGood. Why LiveGood? Because everybody needs to get healthy. And everybody wants to save money, and now they can, and everybody wants to get trained by Lisa and Ryan. Who else? Why LiveGood? Because on the business side of it, it's a proven fact. I mean, look what's happening in the side hustle economy. And there are millions and millions and millions of people that are doing Uber, DoorDash, all kinds of side hustle. Well, in the past, they were probably showing the old network marketing to do some side hustle, but they didn't want to sell a $50 green to their friend when the website of those companies clearly said the product costs $5. So maybe somebody in that company get a car or a ring. So why LiveGood? Because people love to share, and with LiveGood, they can share. They can simply say, hey, listen, I got a gift for you. It's holiday season. Here's an amazing gift. This is our ultimate, our most comprehensive health assessment. Giveaway. It's why LiveGood, because everybody wants to share and love on their friends. Now, here's the last thing. How does LiveGood do it? How can we do it? How can we bring you the highest quality products at the lowest possible price? In the past, people would say, oh, there's no way you can bring high quality products at low prices because of the myth of high price means high quality. But you know why high price in the old way of doing it was high price? Because there were fluff between. If it was doctors, if it was sales reps, if it was grocery stores, if it was clinics, they had to get paid. If it was the old way of doing network marketing, different levels had to get paid. So yes, you can bring the highest quality products, highest quality ingredients, great training to the masses without exaggerating the price. So how does LiveGood do it? Very simple. As we talked about, as Ben mentioned last night, Dr. Goodkin searches the best farms, the best resources, the companies that can keep up with us, the farms that can keep up with us. We get to splurge. We get to spend the money on the most expensive ingredients. Why? Because we don't have to make it for $5 and sell it to 50 to a doctor, so doctor will sell it for 70 to a patient. We don't have to buy it, make it for 5, which is going to take the lower quality ingredients and sell it to a network marketing the old way. They're almost gone now. The old way that made it for 5 and sold it for 50, so that person will buy it and sell it to their friend for 55. Those days are over. And yes, economy, the way that people buying habits shifted had a lot to do with it. So why live good? Why? Simple, because everybody needs to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. And guess what? Supplementation is the easiest way to get started. With all due respect to my beloved partners, which is Ben, Lisa, and Ryan. Well, ladies first always. Lisa, Ben, and Ryan. I don't do cold plunges. I don't go to the gym. I don't do all kinds of stuff they do. I just start taking the supplementation, and it's blessed my life. So everybody can afford this. How? Just get involved with our family, start sharing the love, and guess what? What else? A lot of people want to make extra money. Like I said, look at the side hustle economy. The old MLM, the old way of doing network marketing, and we're not bashing them. 1 out of 50 people that looked at those opportunities got involved. With LiveGood, 3 out of 10 people that get involved almost immediately start telling their friends. And that duplication is what got us to 2.1 million people. And I truly believe from the bottom of my heart, my ladies and gentlemen, I believe from the bottom of my heart that because of LiveGood, because of Ben Glinsky coming back to network marketing, because of Lisa and Ryan creating the most advanced nutritional products on earth with the best ingredients money can buy, because of what we're doing, we are going to have hundreds of millions of people that are going to get the supplementation because now they can. Now they can afford it. And I truly believe a lot of people that wouldn't do the old home-based business that made products for about 1/10 of what they sold it to the distributors for, because of LiveGood's goodness, I believe we are going to bring in millions of new people into network marketing, because with LiveGood, it's all about sharing the love. So Ben, I want to thank you for coming back to network marketing. Lisa and Ryan, I want to personally thank you for creating the most advanced nutritional products on earth that you originally made for your beautiful family. And now because of Ben coming back to network marketing, 2.1 million pioneers grabbing the tiger by the tail, we're about to change the world. Back to you, my brother.
Love it. Thank you so much. Let's go out to our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. So I get emails all the time, as you guys know, and I love them. So I received an email today and or I think it was yesterday, and I went down like a rabbit hole on it. But we educate on this a lot, and it's really comes to proprietary blends. And I want to dig even maybe a little bit deeper because I need you guys to understand, because I still get the questions of like looking at certain supplements, and some of my customers have gone and started buying this one and whatever. You have to look at the label, and you have to look at the blends, and you have to look at if they've broken it down by each individual ingredient and showing the amount. Okay. We talk about this all the time, but this product was a 30-day supply and it was $212 a month. It was two, if you want to call them two supplements, but they were powders. And amongst that, you kind of got your reds and your greens and your fiber and your probiotics and whatnot. So it sounds wonderful, right? Besides the price. Sounds like you get a lot in one. But if something is just put on there, say you want to look up, oh, you know what, chlorella, it's amazing, it's in here. You look it up, you read all of the benefits. Guys, those benefits are for specific doses, for clinical amounts, right? So if you're just getting a little bit of it and it's not a clinical dose, it's not going to give you all those benefits. It's not going to work. Right? I want to just keep pushing it because this is so important, because you are literally wasting your time and your money when you go and you buy this stuff and you take this stuff that has, I think this one had a total of 84 ingredients lumped into like 4 different proprietary blends. More doesn't always equal better. You have to know the dosing of it, and you have to know if it's clinically dosed to have that therapeutic benefit. Even when it comes to, I mean, the probiotics in it. I mean, how do you even know what you're taking? Who cares if it has probiotics? So that was one big major one. Another one I'm actually getting quite a bit of questions on, and maybe Ryan should elaborate on this because he has more knowledge in it. But peptides, okay? The buzzword of peptides is being thrown around, or I should just say, well, yes, sometimes it's thrown around, but it's hot. It is hot, but these are also prescription prescription peptides. That's what really became like the big hype in the media, for longevity purposes and the microdosing of these certain peptides. And they really are truly wonderful things. But then you have these supplement companies that are throwing the word in their peptide. And I wish I had this one right here in front of my face because I wanted to read something, but it was talking about this is the same product, talking about these ingredients acting as peptides, but these were just whole fruits and vegetables. And I was looking at kind of using, I love ChatGPT to help me research things, but it was saying that's almost like saying the lunch you just ate, cause these peptides in your body. Well, of course it did. So I want Ryan, please elaborate more on that, but be careful with all these supplement companies coming out and using the word peptide. And Ryan can tell you exactly like what a peptide is. Guys, our collagen are they're peptides. But are we like doing this buzzword? Of course, it's in the name because that's exactly what it is. But it's be careful of the marketing. And this always, both of these things I'm talking about, always goes back to transparency. You have to know this stuff, and you have to be careful of this type of marketing that is going to get you to buy and it's going to get you to spend your money. And I don't tell you this, we don't tell you this because it's like buy ours, buy ours, buy ours. No, we're telling you this because it's educational, right? And the more you know, the more of these informed decisions you can make on your own based on knowledge, right? Not just like this marketing hype and like, oh my gosh, I hear these peptides are making people live longer. Wow, I'm going to take this because this has peptides in it. It's a kind of a big joke, right? So there's so many things that in the supplement industry that we have to be careful of, and marketing is a big deal. I mean, I fall victim to marketing all the time. Like I randomly buy, it sounds funny, but like I buy pillows because of certain marketing thing because I'm so dedicated to finding like the perfect pillow. And it's all marketing, right? And I get these pillows and they're horrible and I send them back and I just spend $200 on a pillow. So it happens. So just be careful. And that's why I always put myself out there to ask me questions. So don't ever feel scared to send me something like that. Even if it does have a proprietary blend, don't be like, oh, she already told me all this stuff. Send it to me because I will help break it down further. And that way you can share the information with others. Super important stuff. We did talk about, don't forget to always watch our Monday calls. If you can't join them live, totally fine. They are always on our YouTube channel. Watch them, save them, share them. You don't have to watch us. You can just put it in your ear and listen to us. But again, the information is so important and educational. And it's just guiding you again to help you make your own informed decisions on what to take and why and how. This Monday call is going to be, I think I titled it, A Cleanse Won't Detox You, but This Will. And I'm going to highlight our newest pack. So our detox stack. And we're going to talk about why it's put together and how to take it properly, especially as we're coming onto the season of the holidays, and then you enter New Year's and everything's about detox, cleansing, losing weight, all this jazz. So we're going to really help you understand how to do it the right way. But yep, I think that's it for me. Back to you, Ben.
A lot of jazz. Love it. But yes, I mean, marketing. So I'll tell you what, I was actually having this conversation this morning. Like one of our biggest challenges, just speaking of marketing, kind of, is that, people for our whole entire lives have kind of been programmed to believe that higher price means higher quality. And so getting around that has been one of the biggest challenges that we've had to overcome, and getting people to understand that, hey, most of these in the supplement space, everything is high price doesn't mean it's high quality. Sometimes it is, usually it's not, but at the same time, you can actually have highest quality at the lowest price, premium ingredients without the premium price tag. And we're proving that. And that's exactly, but at the same time, I think people, still have a challenge believing that. But at the same time, once people see it, they can't unsee it. That's why we're the fastest growing company in the supplement space. Over 2 million members have, for the most part, switched from those overpriced brands who aren't telling them anything, as Lisa mentioned, to LiveGood. Highest quality, lowest price, full transparency. But quick question, Lisa, since you mentioned it, because I cannot find a pillow that I love either. Have you found one?
I have one that I like right now. I can't think of the brand. It was a weird name. And you know what? They're a startup because I actually got a handwritten card from the CEO, which was kind of cool. And it came in the mail like later. It wasn't even my package. And I like it because it actually keeps your spine in line, and that's the goal. But I'm telling you, the things that I bought, I just recently bought it was like $250, and it was kind of shaped. We oddly like I tried it, guys. It was yeah, it did not work for me at all.
Yeah. All
So
right. Send me the link to the one you got. I might
yeah,
try it.
will
But
do.
yeah, I've been through a ton. My wife has one she loves, but it's not working for me.
It's hard.
But yeah, awesome. Sweet. But yeah, so let's talk about our new detox pack because it is awesome. I ran to the kitchen for a minute while you were talking, so I don't know. Did you mention the detox pack? I know you
No,
talked about you're going to talk about it on Monday.
talked about that. We're going to talk about it, but there is something after that I do want to mention.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So here we go. So we just rolled this out, turned it on yesterday. I just put a post out on it yesterday. So here's the thing, or this morning rather. Most people don't get the maximum, the full benefit of any nutritional supplement, even their food, but any weight loss program, even exercise, because we have toxins in our body. And those toxins block those nutrients from being able to be fully absorbed by our body. And so we probably should have talked about this a long time ago. I mean, we have these amazing detox products like our chlorophyll and Z-Lite detox, 2 drops in a glass of water. You drink it, goes in your body, binds itself to those toxins. You poop them out, leaves your body healthy, your immune system strong, your skin clearer, you feel better, and you're not filled with toxins. Same thing with our liver support. Every ounce of blood filters through our liver every single day. We've got to protect it. If you're taking prescription medication, if you drink alcohol, if you drink coffee or caffeine, your liver is working very hard. We've got to keep it clean. This is another powerful detox product, as is our probiotic gut support, as Lisa talked about. I mean, this is so important for gut health. Our gut is our second brain. It controls everything in our body. We need to keep it clean. We need to keep it healthy. And if any of that stuff is not healthy, if we've got toxins in our body, again, it doesn't allow us to really get the most out of any of these other amazing products. So if you really want to get everything you can, full benefit, full performance, full absorption from all of these life-changing products, or really any product you take out there, you need to first detoxify your body. And that's why we created this detox pack. And I'll ask Dr. Ryan in a second, like how long you want to take it before, but toxins are everywhere. I mean, we talk about this a lot. They're in the food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe. So we're constantly getting them. So it's not like you could just, take a couple squirts of detox once a month and you're fine. Like, you should be taking this at least 3 or 4 times a week. If I take it every single day, and keep those toxins out so you can maximize the results of all your other products. And as Lisa's talking about, I mean, with New Year's coming up, New Year's is going to be a huge push with LiveGood. I mean, people are looking to get healthy, they're looking to lose weight, and if they really want to maximize the results, I mean, the reason most people don't get results on most weight loss programs is not necessarily that the products don't work. It's because their body's loaded with toxins that it can't absorb the nutrients and can't get the maximum benefit from those products to be able to lose weight. So it makes perfect sense. You've got to clean out your body first, keep it clean so it's absorbing all the nutrients, you're maximizing the benefit. And it also, I mean, it's going to increase the benefit you get from food. It's going to increase your athletic performance, your exercise performance. When you're in the gym, it'll help you sleep better. Like, everything works better when your body is clean, when those toxins are out of your body. And so we just put together this amazing, I mean, talk about, you guys know our daily essentials pack. I know we got a lot of new people on this call, so I'm just going to roll through a couple of them really quick. But our daily essentials pack, everything just fell off my desk. These 3 amazing products are multivitamin, magnesium, and D3. This is our daily essentials pack, just $27, less than $1 a day for members of LiveGood for all 3 of these products, not each, all 3 together. And this product, we say this is the best value in the supplement space. This is our ultimate wellness pack. 7 products, we'll talk about them a little bit more later, for just $99. But I'll tell you what,
Yes.
this detox pack might beat our ultimate wellness pack in terms of value. You get these 3 detoxifying products as part of our detox pack, all 3 for $39.95. Guys, our detox, chlorophyll and zeolite detox, liver support, and probiotic gut support, $49.95 retail, $39.95 as a member of LiveGood. And again, this is something that all of you guys at least, I mean, it's stuff we need. We got to get rid of those toxins, got to keep our bodies clean so we can absorb the nutrients in all of the other products. But really, I mean, if you haven't supplemented before or haven't been detoxifying your system, you definitely want to get that first. Like, get those toxins out of your body so you can really maximize the results with all of these other life-changing products. So this is our detox pack. Dr. Ryan, I'm going to ask you, on the website I put, and if we should change it, let me know and I'll change it. But, I said start taking, do this for at least 7 days, only these 3 products before you start taking any other supplements. And then, keep taking these, but then you can implement the other ones and you're going to get better performance. Do you think 7 days is good, enough, not enough? What are your thoughts?
Not enough, but a good start. I mean, 2 weeks would be probably minimum, I would say.
Okay. Should we change it to 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks would work better.
I mean,
honestly,
so here's my thought process. And if you still think that, I'll change it to 2 weeks. But because at the same time, when you start taking supplements, you've got to be consistent with the supplements as well. They've got to build in your body, and the more you take them, the better they work, the more consistent you are with them. So, and I know people want to get these supplements in their body as quickly as possible. So is it worth taking them when you're not maximizing them, even though you're getting benefit, just maybe not maximum benefit while they're building in your body, and then kind of jumpstart, kickstart, get a head start for when your body is cleaner, and then you've already had a week on the products that they might perform better?
Yeah, you know what? So put that way, yeah, actually, I didn't think of it like that at all. So a week, and then they start, and then another, yes, because you're going to stay on the detox along with it, 100%. That works.
Boom.
I love that.
Awesome. Yeah, I put a lot of thought into it because I want people to maximize, like, these products are changing lives. I mean, the testimonials we get every single day are awesome. So I want everyone to get the most as they can. And I know that when you guys order these products, as soon as they show up, like, you want to start taking them. So to have them sit on your counter or in your cabinet for a week is hard enough. 2 weeks is going to be super hard. So I like that strategy. Take the detox pack for a week, continue taking it while you implement your other amazing supplements. And maybe, I mean, I wouldn't say that it's bad to start on D3 or magnesium or even multivitamin right away anyway. These are, daily essential products. But if you want to wait a week, that's awesome too. But definitely, the detox pack is awesome, guys. $39.95 for those 3 products. That is insane. I mean, most companies out there, just one detox product that isn't even as powerful as any of these sells for $60 to $80. I mean, for a pack like this, you're probably looking at $200. $39.95 for members of LiveGood. So super excited about that. It is live now. You can order it today. Don't worry about doing it right now. It'll be available in 45 minutes when we're done with this call. You can get it then, and it'll still, whether you order it right now or in 3 hours from now, it's going to ship tomorrow morning. Not going to speed it all up. So, but you'll still have it in a few days. And I definitely encourage you to get that. We'll make some videos on it. And as Lisa mentioned, Dr. Ryan and Lisa's call on Monday is all about cleaning your body, getting it healthy, and maximizing your results with these products and any products. With that, Dr. Ryan, Director of Product Development.
Mm-hmm.
Morning again. How's it going?
That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, let me say something real quick on the detox thing. We'll talk a lot on Monday, so please join us. We'll talk about how to remove and avoid, because that's a big part of it too. So we'll identify a lot of those easy ones. And if you have not already, make sure you do the health assessment. There is questions along that health assessment that will only take you a few minutes, and it will identify some of those things that might be contributing to your toxin load as well. So check that out as well. You guys really loved the last week we did on immunity, general immunity. That was a really great Monday training. If you haven't seen that one, I suggest you go back. And any questions, please email us. Lisa, real quick on the peptides conversation. I know Ben's interested in it too. If I can do this under 2 minutes and you guys get what I'm saying, then I won, because the peptide world is confusing as heck. But basically, there's a lot of peptides out there, and it has to do with them just being smaller than a full-size protein. Like amino acids, we talk about amino acids make up a protein. Well, that means like a fewer amino acids make up a peptide. And there's a lot of peptides on the market, and they do different things. People get really lost in this world. Well, it's good for this only. No. Peptides insulin is a peptide. Okay, it's only for injection. Can't really take it orally because it just disintegrates. The GLP-1s for weight loss are peptides. Lisa's right. She said our collagen, it's hydrolyzed. So they broke down the full-size protein because it's very hard to digest. That's why we call it hydrolyzed. It's very beneficial. It's a preferred way of getting your collagen. So we call it collagen peptide. But peptides are interesting. You know, anything over 40 amino acids becomes what they call a biologic and is a kind of a no-no in a lot of ways. But they can be injection, they can be oral. Most of them, though, Lisa, they were not developed before 1994, so they haven't been used in food or supplements. That's why you're not seeing them as a supplement. After 94, where a lot of the development happened, it really started as drug. And once it goes a drug path after 94, you really can't tap it as a dietary supplement. That's the DSHEA Act. That's a federal act. That's sort of the regulation around the supplement industry. It was 1994. It's called DSHEA. That's what establishes our guidance, and it does say in there how we manufacture and how we have to stick to what they call GMP, which is the standard that unfortunately I would still say a lot of these supplement brands are not adhering to. CGMP makes recommendations even on labeling, and it's not required, but they do suggest disclosing the full amounts of every ingredient in there. So a good brand is not going to have a proprietary blend. A good brand will have full transparency. A good brand, reputation brand, is going to publish their certificate of analysis, their heavy metal, their glyphosate testing, anything that's required to prove the identity, the purity, the potency, because that's what you guys deserve to know. That is the information that matters. So hopefully that helps a little bit, but peptides is an interesting, evolving market. It is mostly untouchable for supplement companies. There are a few things being sold out there on Amazon, like BPC 157. I see AOD around, and you know what, guys? The people that are doing it, they're doing it against the rules, and so that's a questionable area to be. And a lot of it actually is coming from overseas directly. It's not even being made in the United States. It's being made in, say, China, or if it's just different places. And so it's very hard to confirm the purity of it, and you don't know what you're getting. So just be a word of caution on that. If you have questions on peptides, email me. I will be happy to address any one of them. There are many. So, all right, guys, on the production, there's the development side of things. Busy. So we've got NAD Plus coming out here very shortly. We're going to go into the new year with a new skincare, upgraded skincare pack, which I'm pumped about. It's going to add a cleanser. Ben, I was thinking about, I'm just throwing this out there, maybe we can do an actual box like we did for our essential oils for the skincare kit. I think that would be awesome. I mean, they're already beautiful. The products are beautiful. They work really well. The finishing, they're very elegant. They're very high quality ingredients. Put all that together in a kit. Amazing. I think it would go very,
I love
very
it.
well.
Do you want to include the tallow in there?
No, I wasn't thinking the tallow. I mean, it does work.
So 5 products.
5 products. Love it.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome. And so then we're gonna go into the next year, guys, with a whole lineup of things. There's a whole host of different areas that we're pursuing and going to continue to bring you new products, new markets, and a lot of exciting stuff. And along the way, as usual, we're going to make sure that education is the foundation of everything we do. I appreciate so much the time and effort that Lisa puts into it as well. All the emails, I cannot believe she keeps up with them all, but I am a big part of the email response. So keep them coming. We love interacting with you guys. And most importantly, the Monday calls, guys, the Monday calls. When you join those calls and you participate live, we feed off of you.
Yes.
Your energy, it drives our energy, and it's so much fun. I see your comments, your questions. We address them real time, and I love it because it's fully transparent. We're not hiding behind anything, and it's just the way we roll. So look forward to that. Thank you guys for joining the call today, and congratulations to all of the rank advancements. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. So, Dr. Ryan, speaking of the health assessment, which for those of you guys who are not familiar with it, Dr. Ryan put together this entire health questionnaire. You can find it in your back office under my websites, or just go to myfreehealthreport.com. You also will have a link for one that you can refer people to. You can literally give away free health assessments, and anyone who takes your health assessment and orders product will be linked to you, tracked to you. You get credit for it. They go in your organization, your matrix, all that stuff. So yeah, for those of you guys who are not familiar with it, it's like a 30 question questionnaire, asks you all different things about your health, about your fitness, about your lifestyle. And then it gives you a full printout of your everything, like 8 different categories: immune health, brain health, heart health, stress levels. All of this stuff gives you great recommendations on how to improve on areas where, because it gives you a score on each area, tells you where you need improvement, where you're strong, gives you recommendations for improvements on those weak areas. And it doesn't just mean supplements. It means maybe how you can change something in your diet, maybe adding a different exercise, maybe sleeping a little bit better. But yes, there's definitely supplement suggestions and recommendations in there as well. Like if you've got heart challenges, I mean, everyone needs our Super Ed's best cardiovascular health product ever created. Heart disease is the #1 killer. You got to protect your heart. Great for circulation, sexual health, brain health, energy. Just an awesome all-around product. Opens up those blood vessels, releases that nitric oxide, keeps the ticker ticking. So stuff like that. I mean, there's, Super Greens is obviously mentioned for immune health, for gut health, for digestive health, metabolism, all that stuff. So many benefits from so many of our products that you may not even think about until you read that health assessment. You also might not know some areas where you're not strong, where you need improvement, and it could point that out for you. But all that said, Dr. Ryan, we created this health assessment. Man, it's got to be over a year now since we've had it, and we've launched a good 10, 12 products since then. It might be time to go back and maybe edit the recommendations, maybe even add a few questions, like, because we didn't have our bone support product, which would definitely, I mean, for people who are older, who have weaker bones, you need that, that's a good one. We definitely didn't have our black seed oil, the remedy for everything but death. That could be, I mean, this could go in any regimen for any health area. So yeah, lots of stuff. So we should definitely go through that and see if we can make it even awesomer than it already is.
100%. I agree.
Love it. Love it.
Nice. Agreed. All right. Let's go to rank advancements. Man,
Can I throw one more product thing out there?
Send it.
So I just have great news for us. I know, especially for Canada, black seed oil and pet multivitamin are back on. So we are able to ship. Sometimes when this happens, guys, it's a simple tweak that we have to do. Sometimes it's in the description of the product. This is based on customs regulations. So those are back live, as well as black seed oil from Mexico. So note that our warehouse manager, Lee, is always working on this. So if something is denied into your country, he is always working on ways that we can tweak things to make it accessible to you. That's our goal.
Awesome. Exactly. And it's totally out of our control. We do, as Lisa said, I mean, Lee and Dr. Ryan are always working on what we need to do. If we need to fill out forms, if we need to register a product, get stuff tested, like different countries have different rules, different regulations, different requirements, different licenses, all of that stuff. We do everything we can to make it as easy for you guys to get the products as possible. And the only reason we would ever not sell a product to a certain country is just straight up, we're not allowed to. We don't have the right to, and we're not going to do stuff that we're not allowed to do. We keep it clean. We keep it right. That's how we roll. And yeah, so it is exciting. Our pet multivitamin, for some reason, was blocked in, I don't know why that product was blocked in Canada, but we went through all the hoops they made us jump through, and now it is allowed there, along with our amazing black seed oil. So I know a lot of you Canadians, was it blocked in other countries as well, Lisa? I don't remember all the products in all the countries.
That stuff is so good.
Was it just Canada?
Mexico.
Yeah, what is it?
Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico. Right. I know Mexico is on the list. Yeah, there were definitely some other countries. So, yeah, might not still be available everywhere. I think it is. I don't know who else is blocking black seed oil, but it's selling, man. It is flying off the shelves. You guys are loving the black seed oil. And you should. I mean, not only is this just great for every aspect, from circulation to respiratory health to digestive health to nervous system support. I mean, so many benefits of black seed oil. That's why they've called it, we didn't name it this, they've called it this for thousands and thousands of years, the remedy for everything but death. And our black seed oil with 5% thymoquinone, that's the active ingredient, is about 5 times more. Most products have 1% or less thymoquinone. If it has less, it's not even worth taking, but most have about 1% of the active ingredient. We have 5%, 500 times more powerful than the average black seed oil out there. And like everything, highest quality, lowest price, just $14.95 for members of this amazing company. All right, let's go to rank advancements. And these numbers get me so excited every week. It's just so cool just seeing the duplication and it's not just, I mean, yes, it makes me happy that you guys are able to do it and that so many of you guys are earning income in a network marketing opportunity, because as many network marketing companies as there are out there, most people, 99% of people never make money. So to see this many people every single week earning income and just over 30% of our affiliates in profit every single week makes me very, very happy, very excited, very proud. But more importantly, what gets me even more excited is that you guys are out there sharing it with people, not because you have to, and yes, because it makes you money, but at the same time, I truly believe it's because you believe in these products, you believe in what we're doing, and you genuinely want to help people. Because once people see this, they can't unsee it. Nobody's going to go back to spending $60 for a non-organic product that doesn't even tell you what's in it, when you can get the highest quality on the market, USDA certified organic, full transparency, every ingredient, every test right there, so you can see for just $18, less than a third of the price for a better product. Not to mention, this has like 30% more product in it than that stuff does. So once people see it, they can't unsee it. And quite honestly, and more people are recognizing the importance, the necessity of supplementation. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. The only place we can get it is through supplements. And so as more and more people recognize that, and I think we've kind of hit a rock bottom as far as the health, especially in this country, being as low and bad as it's ever been. More people are obese or overweight than any time ever before. Lifespan's going down. More people on prescription medication. Like, people are recognizing, hey, we got to do something. And so they're taking supplements. They're looking for supplements. And I love the fact that, you know, once people see LiveGood, they're never going to go back to another brand, which is great. But when we have the highest quality supplements at the lowest prices, and we can help people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. And for those who want to generate some extra income on the side, they can do that as well. But it truly is helping a lot of people, both physically and financially. And that's what I absolutely love, because the reason I walked away from this industry, and, you know, keep it really short, is because I didn't like seeing people lose. 99% of people in the network marketing industry lose. They lose money and they're not getting results on the product. Here, nobody loses. 30% of our affiliates are in profit. 100% of our affiliates and members are saving more money than they're spending every single month on these amazing products. And it just makes sense, or at least saving more than the $10 a month membership and getting the highest quality products in the world. So it's awesome. So
love it.
Great. Yeah, no, not just congratulations on achieving it, but like, thank you for helping change the world, for saving people's lives, for going out there and sharing goodness with others. That's what it's all about. And I think, you know, the more that all of us do this, the more we're helping everybody. And again, the whole world. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. These products, nobody doesn't get benefit from these products. Everyone who takes these products, everyone who puts these products in their body is getting healthier. And so the more people that you are helping do that, the more you're changing the world. And it really is that deep, that real. It's so thank you. Good job. Congratulations, and keep crushing it. You guys are awesome. All right, here we go. Bronzes, 986 bronze ranked affiliates just this week alone. Almost 1,000 people achieved the rank of bronze. Enrolled at least 2 new people. A lot of you guys just joined yesterday. I told you I would recognize you on this call. Congratulations for doing that. And keep up the great work. I mean, everything starts with bronzes, and this is the coolest thing. First of all, I mean, to see 1,000 people in a week just advance in rank is insane. I mean, most companies aren't even enrolling 1,000 people in a month, much less seeing 1,000 people advance in rank in a week. So that alone is awesome. But it's that duplication that makes it so powerful, that advances everyone in rank, because no one gets to silver, gold, platinum, diamond without more people getting to bronze. It all starts with bronze, and that duplication is key. And that's why, you know, other companies, you see 1 or 2 people a month rank advancing because there's not that duplication. Nobody, it's not easy. It's not, people can't do it. They don't believe in the product. They don't believe in the compensation plan. They know they're selling overpriced products that aren't getting people healthy. I mean, I'm not trying to bash companies, but this is true, honest, easy, pure, like it just makes sense. And that's why it is so easy. And, you know, again, like, I don't know if this is just me, Nana, Ryan, Lisa, but like, and I wear my LiveGood shirt a lot. So people ask me and stuff, or they ask me what I do. And I'm like, I'm involved in a supplement brand called LiveGood. We have the highest quality products at the lowest prices and help people get healthy. They're like, oh, what kind of products? I'm like, everything. We got multivitamin, vitamin D, and I'll just list a few. You know, multivitamin, vitamin D, magnesium. We've got super red, super greens, protein powder, creatine, pre-workout, hormone products. We've got everything. And then they'll ask a question like, oh, do you have this? Or I take vitamin D. I'm like, cool. Yeah, you should check ours out. Highest quality, lowest price. Just, you know, vitamin D, $8.50 for a month supply, and it's organic. They're like, really? Yeah. Right. But it just like, I've never been one to go like push people or just spew on them or anything. But when it comes up, when people ask me, like, this is the easiest, I don't even want to call it sale, but to share it with people, people just ask, it comes up. Like, again, every single one of my friends is on LiveGood products. They're not as affiliates, just as members and customers, because they know, like, it's come up. I wear my shirt. They ask me questions. Like, almost everyone is on the reds. Most of them are buying our, because everyone asks me, what should I get? Our ultimate wellness pack, 7 products for $99. Like, that's what I tell everyone. Like, oh, I could probably list 10 of my friends who are unsubscribe and save for our ultimate wellness pack. They get it every month and they love it. And then some of them also like the creatine, the protein powder, our hydration amplifier. These watermelon ones, guys, if you haven't tried them, are amazing. Coffee is a big one. A lot of my friends love our coffee. But yeah, it just is so easy that it just happens. Like, that's why it's so duplicatable, because it happens. And the more people the more everyone recognizes the importance of supplements, and the more people can't unsee it. Like, that's why, you know, when I say we're going to have 5-10 million people literally in the next 4 years, I believe by 2030, we'll have 10 million members in this company. Nader thinks like that's a not even close to a realistic, not like, he thinks it's going to be 2 or 3 times that big. And he could be right. I mean, you never know. But the point is, like, because the more people hear about it, it just expands exponentially, and people are going to hear about it with everything that we've got in place, everything we've been working on the last year and a half, really, to figure out what hasn't worked and now figure out what's working and really take it to the next level. Our co-op is going to blow this thing up. And not only that, but that's going to kind of reignite a lot of networkers and attract a lot of other networkers who haven't had an opportunity to be in yet as an affiliate. I think we have a lot of people, Nader, who are kind of, I don't know if you want to call it, but just secretly buying their products from LiveGood.
Oh yeah.
Which is great, because, you know, once people see it, like, everyone in the network marketing industry knows highest quality, lowest price. Like, why would I buy supplements from even the company I'm promoting when LiveGood has a better one for a third of the price of what I'm charging? So, yeah, that's kind of cool too. But anyway, all comes down to duplication, being able to do it, being able to share, being able to just be honest and not have to try to pitch someone on why your $70 product that you don't even know what's in it is worth someone spending. Like, that's not only hard, but like, that's the stuff, that icky, creepy stuff that I got out of here to avoid. I didn't want to be associated with that kind of stuff. So that's why we're fixing it. All right, here we go.
Bam. Perfect. All right. No games here. One question for you, brother. I want you to give me a one number. In the past 2.5 years, can you please give us a rough number of how much commissions we've paid people? Can you just give me a rough number? In the past 2.5 years, how much have we paid out, please, before you go to the silver rank?
Definitely over 100 million. Wait, what'd you say about Silver Rank before I go to Silver Rank?
Before you talk
Oh,
about the silver
yeah.
line, please tell us
At
how
least,
much money we paid out on the
I mean,
$9.95 a month.
yeah, probably 130 million, I would guess, would be my
That's
estimate.
massive. That's
Yeah.
huge. That's, ladies and gentlemen, we have the most the tip of the spear, bottom heavy compensation plan on the planet. This is a guy who's written the most advanced comp plans for the industry. He's had clients come to him. I can't speak for him. I know I can speak for myself. I've had clients come to me say, hey, build me a comp plan that the money's going to get pushed up the tree because I got to keep some heavy hitter happy. When you have $130 million paid out of the $9.95 a month, and we are running a company extremely efficiently. We own warehouses. We have products. We're never going to play games of buy one, get one free. It's Black Friday. It's Purple Monday or hurry, hurry, hurry. No, we're not going to play games with you. And that's why, like Ben said, you go out there, hold your chin up, and proudly share the love of LiveGood. LiveGood is about sharing, genuinely sharing. And when you join and when you see our goodness, when you click on that ultimate wellness pack and you just save $200 or $300, no wonder while you're still waiting for your products to arrive, you're so excited. You've literally become contagious that you want to tell your friends. Because when you look at our compensation plan page, with all due respect, you don't see anybody getting a pink Cadillac, a black Ferrari, a ring, or a watch out of everyday people paying $65 for a $14 CBD oil. And worse than that, like Ben kind of hinted, have the guts to go out there and try to promote that and shame the people who don't want to pay $65 for a $15 CBD oil that they're dream stealers. So yes, I believe from the bottom of my heart that because of LiveGood's goodness, purity, transparency, we are going to touch so many lives that could never do supplementation. And supplementation is the easiest way to get healthy. I mean, what the what the lockup did for us, it made people realize that we need to take supplementation, but they can't take it. They're not going to take it when look at the doctors getting a new Mercedes every other month by overselling nutritional products from a salesperson or network marketing, the old ones that are going out of business left and right, that made a product for 10, sold it for 10 times the cost and pushed all the money up the tree. I've seen Ben move the needle in this industry, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen him with my own eyes. I've seen him do so hard to help the everyday people like him and I. I saw this guy, I almost called him a kid. I saw this young man drive all the way from San Diego, California to Orange County, California to do the business the right way. I saw him climb. I saw him build compensation plan, saw him run companies. And when he left this industry, it made sense. Because good people shouldn't be selling their friends a $60 product that was made for $5. So yes, we're all about sharing. We're all about loving. And I believe from the bottom of this ticker in here, 60-year-old ticker, that we are going to bless millions of people with network marketing, the honest and loving way, but more importantly, helping them get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. $130 million in commissions paid out to people that most of you will never see their names on MLM Biz World. They're everyday people, truck driver, school teacher, former door kicker. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Back to you.
Yeah, and that's on a $10 a month program. It's funny because, we're doing a lot of volume every month, but we're doing that much volume, and I'm just talking about product volume right now, not even counting all the memberships and the affiliate fees, all that stuff, but just from a product purchase perspective, we're doing more volume, meaning total number of sales, total amount of sales than 99% of nutritional supplement brands out there, and we're doing it at prices that are about a quarter of what they're charging for their products. In other words, if we were charging 3 or 4 times more, those numbers would be significant. Well, they wouldn't be because people wouldn't buy them. It wouldn't make, although, highest quality, the whole premium product, premium price thing, maybe that would work. I don't know. That's not my style. But I do like what you said, Nader, because here comes some more stuff. Yeah, the network marketing industry. So, we've worked, I don't even want to say with, but we've been involved with, because companies have leaders in the industry that we know that they're doing special deals with, all this stuff. First of all, we've never done a deal with anyone outside of the compensation plan. None of these bridge money deals, none of these gap loans or whatever you want to call them. Or special deals, whatever. Paying people to marry you is essentially what it is. right? I mean, that's how I see it. We'll give you money to pretend that this is your favorite company, and you'll go out there and build it and bring everyone in. We don't play those games, and that's why I've never been involved in any of this network marketing. Like, I've never been to a network marketing event other than my own company's conventions. They do all those trainings and all these rah-rah sessions and all this stuff. I've never donated to DS, like any of those, and I'm friends with actually one of the owners of Direct Selling Association. Yes. But like, I don't involve myself with that stuff. I don't like leaders in this. I don't even know most of the leaders in this industry personally. I've probably, we know of each other, I think, but it's really interesting. And I love that you said, we didn't pay out this money to leaders in the network market. We paid it out to average people, to truck drivers, to stay-at-home moms, to school teachers, to average people who are able to actually get results. And I freaking love that. Like, that's me. That's my style. I'm always like on the team, and you could ask my kids. I've told this story before. I've coached both my kids' soccer teams all through since they were both 6 years old. And I always because I've always kind of really been involved in rec soccer and travel soccer and all this stuff. I started a nonprofit soccer club that's still running today, but we scholarship a lot of kids. Really cool stuff. Point is this: like, I put together the teams for a lot of these years for the soccer programs that I've been involved in. I've coached like all the kids in the area, boys and girls. I know who's good. I know who's not good. And I always, every season, I give myself the weakest team as the coach. And my kids get so pissed. He's like, that sucks. Why are you stacked that team? And we've won the championship probably more times than not, just because I know how to maximize kids' performance. Like, if a kid is slow and can't even complete a pass, what their job is not going to complete a pass. It's not going to be to dribble the ball. It's not going to be to shoot the ball. It's to just totally disrupt the good kid on the other team, follow him around, and just make his life so hard. And I call it the disruptor position. And he loves it, and it works. Like, you're maximizing the strengths of kids. Because if you ask people to do stuff that they're not good at or they're not comfortable with, like, more often than not, they're going to fail. You're setting them up for failure. But if you recognize people's strength, you give them stuff that's easy, that they can do, that they can duplicate, they can get results with, which is exactly what LiveGood is. They go out there, they perform, everybody wins. And it's awesome. And that's why, I believe this. And I'm not bashing any of you guys or calling us scrubs or anything like that. But like, that's how I see it. Like, we're the little guy. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Little Giants. It's a good, like, my kids watched it, probably 20 years old. But that's what I see. Like, we're kind of the little guy taking on all these big leaders in the industry, all this big money, all these big corporate companies and investors and all this stuff. And we started this company, didn't borrow any money, all 100% debt free. Now we've got millions and millions of dollars in inventory ready to ship to you guys, millions of dollars in the bank, paying out commissions on time, every time. But we're the little guy. Like, we just started this company. Let's not do it how everyone else is doing it. Let's not go and just be like everybody else. Let's do it the right way. Let's do it our own way. Let's take on these big guys and let's go change the world. And so I really so thank you guys for being on my team for this. That's how I see you. Like, we're all, and some of us, have more strengths than others. Some of us don't, but we're all able to contribute. We're all able to make a difference and make an impact and do it together. And that's why we're not the fastest growing company in the health and wellness industry or in the network marketing industry because of a few people. We're the fastest growing company in these spaces because of all of us working together, combined as a team, bringing this to the world, changing people's lives and helping people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and make some extra income on the side. So thank you for kind of laying that out for me, Nodder. But because that was fun to talk about. And that's, again, that's how I see it. Like, we're the little guy taking on the big guy, and we are crushing them, guys. Like, we are winning, and it is awesome, and we're just getting started.
That's right, baby. David and Goliath, baby. That's right. You got it right. You got it right. You got it right. And one of the reasons I'm going to say
do you feel like that? I don't know if it's only me, but that's just kind of how like I never see myself as like the superstar or whatever, but I'm not afraid to take on the superstar.
Bam!
And
Servant leader. That's what you are. You are a servant leader. You start in the field. I watched you in the field. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the most transparent family you'll ever find. And that's why, excuse my French, is pissing off a lot of people in the old Jurassic Goliath network marketing, because we can show people you can truly get supplementation. You don't have to be rich, and you don't have to be a good scammer, excuse my French, to talk your friends into paying $500 for a product pack that the same company website is telling you costs about 1/10 on their comp plan. So yes, and ladies and gentlemen, you got companies that give you scripts. Oh, objections, this, that. Come back with this answer. You don't need any of that. When you tell your friends, I got a gift for you. It's holiday. What's your email address? ben@aol.com. All right, dude, check email. I got a gift for you. Give my love to your family. Bye. You don't need a script for that. Other companies have all these scripts, and like Ben said, the events. Well, most of all, let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. Those events are usually happening right before summer and right before holidays. You know why? Because the people that are involved with those companies are not going to pay $80 for a vitamin when they know deep in their heart that costs about $8 to make, because same companies bragging about what they give away. Why do you think those companies, and I'm not here to badmouth them, it's God bless them. Why do you think those companies do all these events and Ben called it hurrah, hurrah right before summer and holidays? Because they have 50 CEOs, CFOs, CMOs, all three-letter word corporate offices. They probably have offices everywhere. Every employee probably has a company car. I'm exaggerating. And guess what? They're going to have that overhead. I mean, Ben and I have looked at network marketing companies who were doing $100 million a month. You know what I'm talking about? Who went for sale for $15 million. Name was Monavi. Why? They have so much overhead. So they do all these events right before summer to get the money from people to float them during the slow months. We are the most transparent company. And that transparency is why everyday people joining last night and referring their friends. Because we don't have to give you a script. I don't have to give you objections. Why do you need an objection? Call your friends, say, hey, happy holidays. What's your email address? Send them the comprehensive assessment. Grab a couple of Lisa Ryan's Monday Zooms and your LiveGood website and send it to them. That's it. And every Monday, resend them Lisa and Ryan's Zooms. That's it. That's why we're going to have 50, 60 million members. That's why, because it's easy to explain. There's nothing to explain. Try it. You don't like it? Send it back. You don't need scripts here. You don't need anything like that here. It's all about genuinely and loving people. Back to you, bro. I'm going to go
awesome.
mute.
No, good stuff. But no, I'm glad I got to share that story. That wasn't on the list today, but I think it's good to know. I think it's, I don't know. It's just like, that's how I roll. I play, we have a little foosball table. I'll be down, 9-0 in a game to 10 against my kid. I'm like, all right, time to go. He's like, you don't really think you're going to win. And somehow, like, I always think there's a chance. I just, I don't care. Let's go. I'm not done. We're not done. This game's not over. We're still going. So it doesn't matter where we are, where we start, who we're going against. Guys, there's always a chance. And when we all get together and we're doing the right thing and helping people and changing lives, good things happen. And that's why, we'll still be here in 10 years, 20 years, 50 years. Well, all these other companies, I mean, there's companies that have started and gone out of business already just since we've launched in the last 3 years. So, yeah, when you're doing something right, it's a good thing. And that's, I say this a lot, and I'll end with this and then go back to the rank advancements. But I always say, everybody needs LiveGood. Everybody needs LiveGood. Everyone needs these products. Everyone needs supplements. There's no reason to get them from anywhere else when you can get the highest quality at the lowest price. People are realizing that. And at the same time, other people that need these supplements as well. If there's any chance that Nader and I are right, and we have 10 or 20 million people in this company in the next few years, the only place for them to go is under the ones who are already in there. Get a position. You're going to save more money than $10 a month just on your first product order. And then, if you get some people under you, you make some money in the compensation plan, even better. Everybody needs LiveGood. Everybody should have a position in LiveGood. And again, for those of you who are making money and want to make money and will make money over the next few years, that money is going to continue coming in. That residual income is more true here. I mean, look at retention rates. We talk about it. The average person in the network marketing industry stays in a company for 2.8 months. You're not building any residual, and I'm not bashing anyone. I'm just saying the statistics. You're not building residual income when there's a revolving door every 2.5 months, and that's why, or 3 months, whatever. That's why companies, they have that peak, and then once it starts going down, it's gone. Here, guys, we are consistent. We are growing our product orders up, 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 up. Recruiting side doesn't matter. It could go up or down. The product orders are what keeps this thing going long term. That's where the residual income is. And I'm not talking about the money people spend on products, but they're not going to buy products if they're not a member, because or at least consistently. The more members we have, the more residual that is, and the more people stick, the more people share, and the more we all win. So, all right, back to rank advancements. But awesome story. I hope you guys want to be on that team and are excited to be on that team, because I love having you guys on this team. I like, back to my soccer. I told you I'd get back to this, but back to my soccer story. Even these kids that other kids think suck. Like every single one of them, absolutely. I had more kids. It's like every season, every kid, and I'm not bragging about this. I'm an awesome coach, and I love on the kids, and I make it fun and happy and exciting. And even the ones that are not good, they know they have a job, and they know they're part of the team, and they know that I want them there, and I genuinely do. And so, like, I have more requests for kids to be on my team every year than all these other teams, and it's really cool. But I don't know where I was going with that. But the point is, here's where I was going with it. I love all you guys being on this team, and I hope you like being on the team as well, because we couldn't do it without every single one of you. Every single one of you is part of this movement, and we're going to continue changing lives. So let's keep crushing it. All right, back to ranks. Here we go. 986 bronzes. We had 92 silvers this week alone. 92 people built a team of at least 20 members in their organization in 1 week. That doesn't happen in network marketing. I'm going to go through these quick because we've talked a lot with my stories today. 14 new goals, 2 goals a day, 2 people a day building a team of at least 100 members in their organization. A team of 100 members in a network marketing company is not an easy thing to do. We have 2 every single day. Like most companies, maybe 2 a month. We got 2 every day, 14 this week alone. Congratulations, Gold. Absolutely love it. Golds are making on average $300 to $500 a month, some of them even more. We had 2 new platinums this week. People who built a team of at least 500 members in their organization. I mean, that's not happening in the network marketing industry right now. 2 new platinums this week. Platinums are earning anywhere on the low end, about $1,000 a month, all the way up to $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month with a more mature organization. No new diamonds this month. That wraps up our rank advancements. Congratulations, everyone who achieved rank. Congratulations to everyone who enrolled someone who achieved rank. Keep that duplication going. Keep sharing that love, that joy, that just helping change the world. That's what it's all about. And just, if you want to think about it as being part of our team, call me Coach Ben, call me Coach Awesome, whatever you want to do. But let's, all the kids call me Coach Ben. But let's keep crushing it. All right. Last but not least, I had one more thing written down that I wanted to share, because I want to give these guys credit, because they deserve so much of it. And that is our amazing customer support team, yes. Michelle and her amazing team of ladies. So for those of you guys, I'm going to tell one more quick story here about Michelle, because a lot of you guys don't know this. So Michelle has been with me, man, probably like 20 years. I mean, this lady is amazing. Best, not just customer service person, definitely the best customer service person on the planet, but just she is so freaking amazing. Like, she genuinely loves what she does. She loves helping you guys. She cares about giving you the right answer, doing the right thing. She genuinely cares about doing the right thing for me and taking care of the company and all of us and all of you guys. She's amazing. But when I retired 6 years ago, when I walked away from this industry, I always knew there was a chance. I always knew there was a chance that I'd come back. I mean, I was pretty much as done as you could be, but this is how important and special Michelle is to me, and really, hopefully, to all of you guys. But I didn't want to risk the chance of losing her if I were ever to come back and do something. So I was actually paying Michelle for like 5 years out of my pocket to work for another company.
I love
that. We were doing their software, but I wasn't charging them because I didn't want to lose Michelle. If I ever needed her again, I wanted to make sure that everybody knew, even the company she was working for, that she was coming with me if I ever needed her again. And that's how awesome she is. So when it was time, my friend, who was who I was loaning her to, who I was paying her salary to work for. It's like, well, can I take over her salary and start paying? I'm like, no. She said, that's why I'm paying her to work for you for 5 years. She's coming with me. So I just want to tell you like how awesome she is, and just the whole team that she trains to be able to take care of you guys. I mean, they respond to every single email during the week within 24 hours. Even on the weekend, it's usually within 24 hours. Sometimes you have to wait till Monday morning, never later than 48 hours. I mean, they get it right. They care about doing the right thing. And so, because I get so frustrated when someone says, I emailed support 3 times and never got an answer. And then I'll look at their email, and either they emailed them 3 times in the last hour and haven't even, given them a chance to read the email, much less respond, or they actually have gotten responses to every email they've ever sent. So I promise you guys, our customer service is the best in the business, best in the industry. They are smart, they're trained, they're friendly, they're knowledgeable, they're going to do the right thing and give you the right answer every single time. And even if you don't like the answer, it's going to be the right answer. They're going to say it in a friendly way, and they're going to get it right. And so you guys can thank Michelle. Whenever you do email her, don't send her extra emails. They are just loaded. They're working very, very hard every single day to keep up with that inbox that you guys keep using them for. That's what they're there for. I'm not saying don't send them emails. Just don't send them extra emails just to say thank you. Just put it in the next email you send to them. So that's really all I had today to talk about. Just wanted to recognize our amazing customer support team and just let you guys know, we put a lot of care, love, what do we want to call it? Not just into everything we do. Like, I don't do stuff halfway. We're going to do something, we're going to do it right. We're going to do it all the way. And that's why, I think Lisa mentioned, or maybe Ryan, our packing team in the warehouse. I mean, Lee is amazing. I just went there today. We have 2 new employees. I mean, Lee took care of all that, hired them all, because we're growing so fast. We've got so many new orders coming in every single week. We got to keep up with the demand. And make sure you guys get your products on time, every time. We don't want to hold orders. We don't want to be late on orders. You order today, it's shipping tomorrow, like 100% of the time. Even on a Saturday, we ship on Sundays. We ship 7 days a week. USPS collects 7 days a week. Our other international shippers, I think DHL and Landmark collect, I think it's 3 or 4 times a week. But people in the US, you guys are getting packages every single day, just flowing out. And there are pallets and pallets of orders every single day. The mailman comes, picks them up, Lee puts them in the truck. Like, these guys, they're on it. And that goes, so, I'm really proud of everything that we put together. Our whole team, top to bottom, every customer service person, every packing person in our warehouse, and all you guys. It really, it's a team effort. And really, when you understand who we are and what we're doing and what we're about, it's no surprise we're the fastest growing company in the industry. So that's all we got today. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Be sure to join Dr. Ryan and Lisa on Monday to learn everything you want to know about detoxifying your body, maximizing your results with any supplement you ever take, and just getting more information, more power to be able to share these products and help more people. So thanks again. Welcome aboard everyone who joined this week. Today's the first day of the week for LiveGood. That's why we call it Fire Starter Friday. Get that fire started, get some pre-enrollees. They've got until Thursday to see all of that activity, all those thousands of members join in every single week, and get excited. But yeah, guys, we've got a lot of stuff in place. I didn't forget about fundraising. I didn't forget about the co-op. All of that stuff is super close in the works, and I promise you, you will be just beyond excited at everything you're going to see roll out over the next month or so as we crank this thing up.
Yeah, baby.
Taking it to a whole nother level, guys. It's on. Let's go. Let's crush it. Let's slay it. You guys are awesome. Team LiveGood. Let's go. Have a great weekend. We'll see you guys at the top. Ryan, Lisa, Nader, you guys got anything else to add?
Just thankful for all of you. Go share the love. This time of year, everybody's expecting to hear from you. Share the most comprehensive health system with everyone that you know before they inevitably join LiveGood through someone else. Lisa, Ryan, thank you. Ben, thank you. Back to you all.
Right back at you. See you all on Monday.
Let's go. Bye, guys.